Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions August 14, 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. August 14, 2024. Newshound Guru Militiaman Saleh, financial advisor to the Prime Minister, has a really good report. Government signal. High export capacity boosts currency value. He's giving reasoning why certain things will boost value. They're talking about floating and fixed prices. He gives his opinion. Floating seems too aggressive. Fixed prices work, but a managed float I think is what he's talking about. August 14, 2024. Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. Television show. The topic was about dropping the zeros from our currency and the introduction of a new currency and the issues of the implementation of this new currency. They had on there a doctor of economics. We don't know him, but he is being sent by Sudani. He said, "We have low inflation so we can delete the zeros." They talked about how we will be obtaining purchasing power with this move. Frank. It's exciting to see the monetary reform education now on a daily basis, teaching you on your television what you are about to be given. This is the third week in a row they talk to you about lifting the 3 zeros and about a new currency coming to you. And now on the process of how they're going to implement that new currency to you, they continue to reaffirm purchasing power is coming to your currency. August 14, 2024. Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK. Here's a good one. Parliamentary Committee for NINA, a government team, is preparing a new draft of the oil and gas law. They are letting us know they are moving forward. Meetings are happening and they are moving towards completion. August 13, 2024. Newshound Guru Militiaman Alak. He's been working hard for the last couple years on what? Getting rid of the corruption. The rhetoric in the media, I think that problem is going to go away. He's here to finish the project to delete the zeros. August 13, 2024. Intel Guru Rayran 98. If you didn't get ready, it's too late now. Looking forward to a bright sunny morning. August 13, 2024. Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. CBI spokesman on television talking about the advantages and the different types of floating our currency is going to go through. He said there are 2 types of float: free float and managed float. Frank, you are in the monetary reform phase that is educating you on your new currency, new exchange rate, lower notes. This campaign is pounding the information about the next step of the monetary reform. Why are you floating your currency? Because they're adding value to it. Be ready at any moment. August 13, 2024. Newshound Guru Jeff, the Supreme Judicial Council, are suggesting Alak is going to be forced into retirement. I want you to realize he was only put back in to commission the rate change because they've already printed the new small category notes in the year 2018. And his signature is on them. The timing of his retirement is critical. August 13, 2024. Newshound Guru bridling. Would they revalue their currency right now? Wouldn't the US force them to do it? No. They can revalue the currency. They've been able to revalue to the currency any time. The key is their note count. This is what sucks. They could have done it 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Reduce their note count. But once they reduce their note count and they get it up to its value, if they're not situated in the market correctly, it's going to lose its value. People are going to lose confidence in that currency, then it's done for. They're never going to be able to get it back. They'll probably have to redenominate. That's what they're worried about. August 13, 2024. Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK. Well, this is the craziest thing. The CBI have started sending out procedures and instructions on how to handle exchanges to banks. It is clear to me that they are preparing. You can go to the CBI and read it yourselves. August 13, 2024. Newshound Guru Pimpy. If it could be proven that Alak was involved with some criminal activity, then he should be out of there and convicted. But if it's all bullshit and this is another one of those moves by Maliki and the coordinating framework, then people have to do something. So we're not sure where this information is coming from. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't listen to the news, because this person is like, see Pimpy, you said there is no fake news. I did not say there was no fake news, but not everything can be fake news. Just because you don't like the information, it must be fake news. Nope. What you got to get to is the bottom of why this situation is there in the first place. Like anything else, you have to be able to sift through the crap that you're hearing and make a decisions on whether the news is real or not. August 13, 2024 Newshound, Intel Guru Walking Stick, Iraqi bank friend Aki in Michigan. Question presented to Aki, concerning the statement that was made by a representative of the WTO. About Iraq launching a fully convertible currency in October, see Frank 26 post below. Aki, I didn't hear anything about October. Walking stick. I would call it scuttlebutt because the interpreter was telling me that he says he's not sure about that. But he knows there are rumors out there about when this is going to happen. Aki, I did hear about the WTO guy. Maybe he's talking about a new currency that would be convertible prior to October, but there is no mention at the banks about October being the date. If anything, I have heard it is before that. August 13, 2024 Newshound Guru Militiaman article. Government signal. High export capacity boost currency value. It's an education piece. Why is the country of Iraq and the financial advisors talking? Because the fact things are changing. They want to make the people aware that there are things happening. I believe give reassurances to why they're doing what they're doing. If you're going to have a value change, people need to have a little bit of a warning. August 13, 2024 Newshound Guru Claire article. Government advisor, increased export capacity boosts currency. Quote, the financial advisor to the Prime Minister. Dr. Mazhar Mohammed Salah stated that the global currency rates are determined in two main ways, floating and fixed prices, indicating that there are many local and international factors that control the strength of the currency, such as supply and demand, interest rates, inflation, growth in the local economy, trade balance, and others. August 13, 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. We have another guy on TV talking about the WTO accession. He is saying the plan for Iraq to release a fully convertible currency is in October of this year. Frank, the WTO guy needs to shut his mouth. You know very well what Sadani has promised you. And you know very well it's coming. It's not the WTO's prerogative to tell the world this information. The WTO is so desperate to get Iraq into the WTO so they can make money off of them. This guy is trying to spill the beans for his advantage. All I know is that it is happening. August 13, 2024 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat. As far as timeframes, my contact told me to watch the progress of the banking reforms that the feds are pushing. This includes the parallel market rate versus the CBI official rate and the currency auction levels. Today we read yet more articles on the banking reforms now in motion, just as I was told would take place. Yes, measures are being put in place just as my contact told me would happen, and the situation with the banks is going to be resolved, and soon. August 13, 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK. Question. What are the higher rates you are hearing, Mark? Mark Z, I cannot tell you. But they are supposedly higher than I was previously sharing. I was warned to stop sharing rates. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net